Now, I'm most familiar with using Merchant Circle, but I've found that Yelp and Insider Pages both work just as well as Merchant Circle. I'm just more familiar with it because I've been using Merchant Circle for so long. Basically, before we even set up a Google Places listing, we want to set up a business listing in one of these directories, Merchant Circle, Yelp, or Insider Pages, where they have a high authority, they rank really well in the search engines. I should have done this ahead of time so that I could show you, but let's see, Annapolis plumber. And this could be a hit or miss. I'm looking to see, and first of all, the Google Places, you'll notice in this case, are right under the sponsored ad. The Google Places take up the next section of the page. And then when you go down here, you see there's a Super Pages listing. Super Pages is another place where you can do this listing, by the way. So Super Pages, Yelp, Insider Pages, and Merchant Circle do very, very well. I'm just most used to using Merchant Circle, but it doesn't really matter because what's going to happen is you have a very good chance of the listing that you place in either Merchant Circle, Yelp, Insider Pages, or Super Pages. You have a very good chance of that listing being on the first page along with the listing that you get for them in Google Places. All right, so going back to Merchant Circle, we're going to click and say sign up. Oh, hold on one second. Before we do that, I forgot. Remember, she is using a Yahoo address as her business address. We don't want that. When we sign up for a Google Places account for her, she's going to really need a Gmail account. So we might as well get that set up right now. So I'm going to go to gmail.com. Ugh, gosh. Hold on one second here. You see my messy desktop because I never have time to organize myself. I do not want to be logged in. Here we go. So we're going to create a new account. And now I'm going to use the information I got from her. I'm going to create the account for her, but I'm going to make sure I can log in to check it and activate whatever I set up for her. So her first name is Amy, last name is Seal, and her business name is AIM Yoga, so we'll see if AIM Yoga is available. AIM Yoga is not available. Okay. How about we do AIM-Yoga? Huh. Okay. Of course it's not available. Okay, let's see. Amy Yoga. Let's see if that's available. All right. Enough of this. AIM Yoga. AIM Yoga 2 is available. She's not going to be happy about that, but well, you snooze, you lose. She should have opened the account with Gmail, right? Or maybe I can do AIM Yoga Annapolis. That's what I'll do because that's where she's located. AIM Yoga Annapolis. Okay. All right, we're going to create a password. I'm not going to tell you what the password is, but I am going to write down the email address so don't forget it. I will probably change her password later on. I know that's weak and I will fix it later. Not going to stay signed in, not going to enable the web history. Need to choose a security question, and I'm just going to write my own question. Name of son, David. So you guys are all going to know her. Her security question, name of son, David. I know that from talking with her. I'm not going to put in the recovery email address. They require a birth date. I never, ever put in an accurate birth date because I don't want somebody stealing. I mean, that's one of the, identifiers, your social security number and your birth date. So I always put in a fake birth date, and this one I'm going to put in 2/15/1959. And I always copy these down and keep a record of them in case later on Google asks me, what was your birth date? I'm not going to remember it because it's not going to be my real birth date, right? All right, hopefully I typed that in accurately. And let's accept. Selected an insecure password. Okay. Let's see. I don't want to stay signed in. All right, everything else. And let's try this again. All right, so now she's got an account. I'm just going to go ahead and log in. All right, and I'm going to go back to what we were doing now with Merchant Circle. So here I'm going to sign up for Merchant Circle, and I'm going to use her new email address. I want to use the Gmail address for her business account. So free online advertising, get started. Business name, AIM Yoga. And here's where I need this. Business phone. Business address. Now in this case, it wants you, it seems, to put the entire address here. Let me scroll down. No, it's saying street address. That's odd, but okay. That's a change. I don't remember that. 21403. Create a Merchant Circle ID. And then now her email address. AIM Yoga to Annapolis. Let's see. AIM Yoga Annapolis. I like it to be readily read. If it's going to be on the page that this creates, I want people to be able to read it very easily. And now we're going to re-enter the email. Sometimes these let you copy and paste, and sometimes they don't. This one did. Password. I'm going to change this password later, but I'm just going to use the same password for everything so don't forget it, since I'm recording this and can't write it down. Okay, I'm going to uncheck no, I don't want to receive their monthly newsletter, and click submit. Why didn't it let me in? What the heck just happened? All right, I don't know what just happened, guys. But it's saying enter your phone number, so I'm going to go ahead and enter the business number and move on from there. I guess they just changed how they do it. Interesting. I just love it when they always change things. Okay, so here we have her account. Now, it's time for us to make some changes to this account to set it up so that it's keyword optimized. I'm looking to see what's going on because they obviously changed a few things. I want to make sure that, oh goodness, where is it? Print out my coupons, okay, yeah. I don't think we're signed in, that's what the problem is. Oops, her email address, aimyogaannapolis@gmail. I don't know what it did, but I don't think it signed me into her account because it was showing me the page that was created. Okay, we need to confirm the registration before we can move any further.